to take the branch. The branch was a shortcut to Cory Woodson, but it was through some woods, so you had to navigate through some shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. You had to navigate through some shit to go to school. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, so if you was right, I was in the 7th grade. And I'm going to school, you know. I'm mad at my goddamn business. It was 2 homeless people. They was fucking. They were fucking in the woods. 2 homeless people fucking in the woods, in the branch. I was in the 7th grade. I didn't know what to do. I was startled. Okay, okay. So, you gotta follow the trail in the branch. You gotta follow the trail in the branch. If you don't follow the trail in the branch, you will get lost. I got lost, and I swear to God, I seen a king cobra. I seen a king cobra snake. I swear to God. I shit on myself in the branch. I had to change my drawers. I don't know if it was a king cobra or not, but it was a big. To this point in the branch, you had to balance yourself. So you had to walk across the brick. You know, you had to walk across the tree in the branch, but you had to balance yourself because if you fall, that's your ass. Yo, whatever shoes you got on, that's your ass. That's your ass, Jack. Once you cross that train track, you walk a little bit, they gonna Cory Woodson. That was the branch for all the kids who lived in the Heights. You know what I'm saying? All the kids who lived in the Heights, they don't know what I'm talking about. The motherfucking branch. I said, look at Cory Woodson. Cory Woodson is nice now. It's nice. They done redid the whole school. I don't even know the school no more. Goddamn, when I went to Cory Woodson, it was goddamn half a school, half a trailers. They ain't even got the trailers no more. It was half a school, half a trailers when I went to Cory Woodson. They ain't got the trailers no more. I said, look at this. They done came up. They done goddamn came up in Cory Woodson, right? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say her name. But nah, fuck that. I'm gonna say her name. Shout out to my boy. Yeah. And Cory Woodson, in 7th grade, he told me what pussy tastes like. I should say his name. He talking about some pussy tastes like lemons. I'll never forget. I said, hey, cuz. He was like, man, I ate some pussy yesterday. I said, goddamn, what it taste like? Cause you know, I'm in the 7th grade. I ain't never had no pussy before. But you know, my homeboy, he just told me he just licked on some pussy. I said, cuz, what it taste? He talking about it taste like lemons. No, his name is. He talking about some pussy taste like lemons. You know, I ain't gonna say his name. Cause he's a nice man now. He's a husband but you know, I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, he was looking pussy in the 7th grade. Nasty bitch. And he listened to this podcast. You know the PE teacher name. I think his name was Mr. Hudson. Some shit like that. Any goddamn way. He looked like a goddamn creep. And you look at his legs. I think he had a bad rash on his legs. His legs were fucked up. I don't know if it's alopecia on his legs. Is that on your... I think he had alopecia on his legs. Mr. Hudson and Cory Woodson, my gym teacher. I don't know, but he always had his socks pulled all the way up, and his legs, he had a bad rash on his legs. I think it was alopecia. But anyway, you know, they say he used to have that lick in that coffee, Mr. Hudson. They say he used to have that lick in that coffee. I don't know for sure, though, but that's what they say. You know, they say he had that drink. I don't know. I ain't snitching or nothing like that. You know, this was like that 20 years ago. You know, I'm just saying. Fat my whole life. I was fat my whole life. I was a heavy child. And Mr. Hudson, the PE teacher, want to tell me to run a mile. I got to run a mile in 8 minutes. I can't run no mile in 8 minutes, Mr. Hudson. I can't run no mile in 8 minutes, Mr. Hudson. And neither can you. You fat motherfucker. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I don't give a fuck today. Ain't her name was Miss Hardy or Miss Harley. I think it's Miss Harley. Yeah, Miss Harley. She was a computer teacher back in the day. She was a hot tamale. She was hot to trot. She was hot to trot back in the day. Yeah, Miss Harley. You know, who man? He was a cool dude. He was a cool gay black dude. But you know, some dudes, you know, be talking that gay. Yeah, yo gay ass, Mr. Arrington. Mr. Arrington, yo gay ass. You know what Mr. Arrington say? Yeah, I slept with your daddy last night. My teacher, Mr. Arrington, would say, I slept with your daddy last night. Them niggas will get scared. They ain't got nothing else to say. They ain't got nothing else to say. Mr. Arrington said that, they ain't got nothing else to say. They quiet. I remember Mr. Arrington. Rest in peace, Mr. Arrington. Mr. C, he used to walk with his hands up. Cause they used to be twerking. That was in middle school, but them girls was twerking. We was in middle school, but them girls was twerking. And Mr. C used to walk with his hands up, and he used to have two big ass sweat stains. Mr. C used to have two big ass sweat stains up on his armpits, walking to make sure everybody don't twerk. He was walking with his hands up to make sure don't nobody twerk. Mr. C. I remember that. Think about that as an adult right now. Because all the kids used to have a bag lunch and they used to put an apple in it, and we used to give it to Mr. C. We used to give it to Mr. C and his horses. Where was the horses? We ain't never seen no horses from Mr. C. We ain't never seen no horses from Mr. C. I think he was doing something else with them apples. I think Mr. C was doing something else with them apples. Mask on, gun in my hand, knock, this ain't no trick or treat.